The Emergency Conflagration Act has now been invoked for the Beachcomb and Bench fires. Our Jake Holter went to Warm Springs and brings us the latest.
Fire still actively burning here in Warm Springs, but the scene overnight was even crazier. You can see the charred earth. Fire was right where I'm standing, and that means that fire even went over Highway 26, closing the roadway overnight. It reopened this morning, and you can see all of the damage on the other side as well.
When I observed the fire getting on the top of that ridge and it started to get closer and closer, my level of stress kind of increased a little bit.
Longtime Warm Springs resident William Wilson capturing the Bench Beachcomb fire inching closer to his house. His home in an evacuation zone.
I made the decision myself as a prior firefighter to stay here in my home and make a stand to protect it.
You can see where the burn stopped on the hill. Wilson proud of work he did as a firefighter, clearing brush and trees that helped stop the fire from advancing further down.
That created, 200 feet of defensible space for just a situation like this. We never knew if it was going to happen or not, but when it does happen, those lines are there and available.
And while Wilson's home and neighborhood have been spared for now, the area hasn't gone untouched. The flames eating everything but the chimney at this home off Disney Lane. Thankfully, officials tell me no one was living here at the time. Fire officials say about 2,400 people have been evacuated because of these fires.
Overnight, we have the Beachcomb fire, which blew across to the east side due to erratic winds that went up to 30 miles per hour. We have the Bench fire, which shot up, north as well. These two fires overnight have merged into one.
Last counts had the Bench fire at 6,200 acres and the Beachcomb fire at 2,300 acres. But now that they've grown and merged, officials say those numbers could have doubled, but heavy smoke has prevented accurate mapping. About 250 people are working to control these fires, including by helicopter.
We did have fire retardant drop along here, which has been successful for crews overnight. And down south, we do have crews working on hand lines all the way down to the river to reinforce this area, basically.
Information on property damage is still being collected and will be released soon. Jake Holter, KGW News.